Hello guys, welcome to episode 4 of my survival series. Today we're going to be putting some glass blocks down, just like you see here, over in this pit now, because I'm done mining it out. I'm thinking for the next one I might go gather up some sand and smelt it and do the glass part right away, just to make it safer for when I'm walking around the pit. So yeah, if you're gonna do this, these pits are 16 squares by 16 squares, so in order to cover the entire top you'll actually need about 4 stacks of glass blocks. And you can see I'm doing my best to be really careful and crouch as much as possible so I don't fall. I'm probably not even that close to the edge right now that I really need to be crouching, but it's much better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna slowly sneak over here and do another row of 4 glass blocks coming back this way. In the background, the music you're hearing is a song called Fortune Days by the Glitch Mob. They're one of my favorite groups right now. It has been paid for in the iTunes store, so Glitch Mob, if you're listening, please don't sue me. I love you guys. Your music's awesome. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, once you start getting close to the stairs here, which I think I'm coming up to, you'll see when I turn around in a minute here that you can just keep going straight across at this point, and you'll have a perfect amount of space to still walk underneath the glass without interruption. So yeah, there's 4 blocks long of the cobblestone, and then on the 5th, where that first cobblestone block comes down, you can lay a piece of glass on it and you'll be perfectly fine. And now that we're over here, we'll grab some more glass and keep going this way. Except I forgot to crouch. Ow. Okay, that was a very painful lesson in Minecraft safety. I just lost, 20 levels? So let's go see how many I get back and see if I lost any stuff. Yeah, that sucked. So yeah, take my failure as a lesson to learn from. Make sure you're crouching. Make absolutely sure you're crouching before you move at all, or you will fall and die and lose levels and stuff. So yeah, what's that, 13 levels lost? And oh man, I lost my helmet and my breastplate. And if I remember correctly, I think the helmet was enchanted. I don't remember what with, but that's a brutal loss. Yeah, I thought when I was coming down here I kind of maybe saw some stuff on these blocks, so that's kind of what I'm looking around for right now. Not really seeing anything, but I think I might climb up onto them just to make sure. It doesn't really look like there's any on this level from here, but I may as well see if I can climb up a few levels and see anything. I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye on the way down, so yeah. Oh man, I hate it when that happens, but I'm probably gonna take away these stairs later and recollect them, so I mean it doesn't really matter that it laid down wrong. I mean, it's not really wrong, but for my anal retentiveness. It's very wrong to have that stair sideways and that other stair at the very bottom sitting the wrong way underneath the very bottom floor stair, but whatever. I'm gonna try and ignore my craziness and look around. Yeah, I don't think I really see anything, so I'm just gonna jump around a bunch and kind of make sure they're low enough that I think if there was anything left, just jumping around a bunch should get close enough to it that it'll fly into my inventory. Just gonna, no. I think I must have collected everything that was on there, probably on the way down the stairs, and that was entirely pointless. Oh well, whatever. Let's, I don't see anything looking through the glass either, so, and I have all the glass that I need in my inventory right now to keep going. So let's very, very carefully sneak over here and try this again without falling to my death, because that sucked. But whatever. I'm obviously far enough in my survival world now that dying isn't like that big of a deal. I mean, it's really not anyway. In the beginning of the game, you lose a little bit of stuff and you just have to collect it again. It's a little bit more annoying at the beginning of the game to die, but I think once you get to a certain point, it kind of stops mattering other than the experience loss. So yeah, we'll finish up this row, and I think there's just one more row left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna put in this last row this way, and then once I'm done this, I'll run back to the castle and grab everything I need to set up the little torch stands that I do, so you guys can see how I go about doing that. And then if you're following along and trying to copy this, then you can have your own cool little mined out chunks or mining pits or whatever you want to call them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 4 complete stacks minus 8 blocks is exactly what you will need to fill in the top of one of these. So I hope you have a lot of coal and a lot of sand to do that. Otherwise, maybe you'll have to use some other blocks or whatever. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab everything out of my auto smelter here, and we don't need those in there anymore either. I try and keep my coal blocks for smelting sand into glass right now, or if I want to smelt cobblestone into actual stone blocks, then that's what I keep the coal blocks for. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure this chest is organized, make sure all my food gets put away. Oops, okay, there we go. And we'll put that with that, and that with that, and that with that. And I don't think I have anything else to put away. So reorganize this the way I like it, so that I don't really have to concentrate too much. If you keep your inventory in like a certain order all the time, then you kind of know where everything is right away, and you're not like always looking around for the next thing that you need. So yeah, I'll put away this toad that I've been carrying around for no apparent reason. I was probably doing some farming the other day or something and just forgot about it. And now that we've had a good sleep, I have no wood to make enough fence posts that I will need. So we will grab some trees and some bone meal to help the trees grow. And we will go out the back door of my castle. And I'll show you guys what I have set up for, I guess you could call it a tree farm. It's definitely not automatic at all. But I don't know if you saw when I was walking over here, but I'll show you in a second too after I get rid of these trees that there's a line of cobblestone above these trees. That's to make sure that they don't grow into the like monster sized trees. So that way, yeah, you should have seen it through the trees there. Yeah, you can see it a little bit there. Yeah, and then so that way, if they're not monster trees, I can just cut my way through them. I think I'm just gonna mark this line real quick, sorry. And then I know exactly where I need to plant my trees. And then yeah, so back to what I was originally saying, sorry. Yeah, when you cut through the trees, then over time the leaves disappear and then they leave behind more saplings for you to plant, and sometimes they leave apples behind too. So I think I might have gone 1 or 2 trees too far, but whatever. So we'll grab our bone meal and cross our fingers that these stupid trees grow. Please grow, grow. No, not the, yay! Not the grass around yet. Okay, come on. Anytime. Any one of you. Come on, I'm burning through like a ton of bone meal here. Come on, guys. Eat the fertilizer and grow into trees. Hello? Okay, oh, yay! 2 whole trees out of like 3 trees. Out of like 47 bone meal. Kinda seems like a little bit of a waste. Oh, 4 trees. Okay. Maybe not so bad. That's like 10 bone meal per tree. But yeah, that right there is exactly why I want to get that monster spawner working. So then I can just go over there whenever I feel like it and collect a bunch of bones and stuff from skeletons and gunpowder from creepers and all the other goodies that creatures will drop, so that I don't ever have to go hunting for mobs to get any of that stuff. I usually don't have to go hunting too much anyway. If you guys have been paying really close attention, you will have seen in my treasure chest where I got the bone meal, I still have another full stack left, so I'm not like crazy concerned about my bone meal supplies. Anyway, let's take these logs in here and go turn them into oakwood blocks. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that should be way more than enough. And a whole bunch of sticks. And whatever 16 times 3 is, or I don't know, whatever. I definitely have way more than I need, and 20 of those should be enough, I think. Yep. So we'll go lay down the foundation for all of my torch stands, and then we'll come back and grab the torches for the top. And I suppose I could grab the torches right now anyway, but whatever. So, for the lamp posts or torch posts in the corner, what I do is I put one down right next to the stairs, and then I put one more in each corner of the pit. And then I put 2 fence posts on top of each of those, and then one more cobblestone wall on top of that, and then a torch on the very, very top of that. So I've found the easiest way is to oh, yay, my friend liked a video I shared on Facebook. I really have to start putting my phone on do not disturb when I'm recording these, so you guys don't get interrupted with that. But yeah, so I just make some stairs and put down the rest of the pieces that I need, and then pick my stairs back up. I know that kind of burns through the pickaxe a little bit, but I hate it when the stairs do that. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, it burns through your pickaxe a little bit, but you can't fly in survival, so I don't know of any other or better way to do this other than maybe using wooden blocks or wooden stairs to climb on, and then using an axe to get them back. I suppose I could go look on a wiki or something and see like what each tool's durability is and blah blah blah, but whatever, I don't care. I obviously have more than enough materials right now that I can basically make whatever tools I need to do whatever job I need to do. So I feel very comfortable that I'm far enough in this survival world that resources and tool use are basically no concern to me. I think once I start enchanting stuff, then it'll become a bit more of a concern. So yeah, for this piece, it's 6 blocks from the edge. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And then you put down the cobblestone wall. And then it should be 6 more blocks away from this edge. I'm 100% sure it's in the center right now though. I've done this 4 other times now, so I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's go grab those torches and get them on top of the torch stands, and then I will probably end the video there. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next video, because I'm sort of running out of ideas right now, other than my next plan for the next video right now is, like I was saying in another video, of seeing how many animals I can get from that one location over into my barn. I think that'll just be a fun little project to do. So if nobody says anything, that's probably going to be the next video you guys watch, is me trying to stuff animals into a barn. Yeah, so again, putting down the stairs, you can start at the top and, do a stair under, stair under, there we go, stair, and then I'll just put one here instead of doing the stair under, and boom, torch on top. Yay, I have a nice little torch stand, and this area will be nice and well lit up, and I won't have to worry about mobs coming over here and blowing things up if they're creepers, or spawning too close to my castle, so that if I come out of my castle they're right at my door waiting for me. I kind of hate that, so I'm doing what I can to other than of course in the last video where I was just slapping torches around randomly. I think I will eventually get 2 to a point where I'm maybe doing like smaller versions of these torch stands everywhere. Maybe start putting them in like more strategic locations or whatever, just to make the rest of the world kind of just a little tiny bit better instead of just torches slapped about everywhere. And yeah, so you saw in the middle there that I just put a torch on every single fence post. And boom, that one's done. And we have one more left. Yep, last one. It's good because it's getting to be nighttime. We all know that's the dangerous time to be out and about in Minecraft. Boom. And torch. Yeah, I find it kind of odd that even the whole time I'm digging out these pits, even without the torchlight on the top or torchlight in the bottom, I've never once seen a mob spawn in the bottom of any of them. I think the closest I've ever seen was a spider came crawling down the wall once, and that was it. Die. Yay. Spiders are so nice and easy to kill. And look, sometimes they leave you their eyeball so that you can brew it into a potion and drink it. Yum. Anyway, peace guys, thanks for watching.